Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Magandang gabi po, Father.
Kapag may napakahalagang bagay na nais sabihin ng isang tao at gusto niyang marinig ito ng as many people as possible, gumagamit siya ng powerful sound system o speaker. Kapag may napakahalagang bagay na nais ipakita ang isang tao at gusto niya na makita ito ng as many people as possible, gumagamit siya ng impressive illustration. At kung afford, ay gumagamit ito ng big high-resolution LCD. At siyempre, sa panahon natin, kinakailangan gumamit ng mass media, particular ng social media. Now, when God wanted to tell us His most important message, that is, how much He loved us, He used the cross of Christ. Ang krus ang ginamit ng Diyos Ama upang ipahayag ang pinakamahalaga at pinakadakilang mensahe na narinig natin sa Ebanghelyo ngayon. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. Indeed, the Holy Cross is the most powerful reminder of God's self-sacrificing and saving love. Kaya nga, dinadakila at pinararangalan natin ang banal na krus. Ito po ang kahulugan ng kapistang pinagdiriwang natin ngayon, the Feast of the Exaltation of the Holy Cross. Tinatawag din po na the Feast of the Triumph of the Cross, ang pagtatagumpay ng banal na krus. Pinili ni Jesus ang krus, ang kanyang pagpapakasakit at pagkamatay sa krus, bilang pinakadakilang tanda ng kanyang pagmamahal sa atin. Si Kristo ay hindi namatay bilang isang biktima lamang o passive victim, bagkus pinili niya ang krus bilang aktibong pagpapakita ng kanyang pagmamahal sa bawat isa sa atin. Pagmamahal hanggang kamatayan. Christ was active in love till His death. In fact, His whole life was an active expression of love for us. And it is this love that Christ carried to the cross. Ito po yung dapat nating maalala sa tuwing makikita natin ang banal na krus. Dapat makita, maalala at mabatid natin dito, hindi lamang ang pag-ibig ni Kristo para sa sangkatauhan, kundi ang pagmamahal niya para sa bawat isa sa atin. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. This statement doesn't mean a vague and rather general feeling of goodwill for what we call the world. The love of God, which moved Him to give His only Son, is a personal love for each of us. Ang pagsusugo ng Ama sa kanyang anak ay para sa bawat isa sa atin. Kaya nga mahalagang i-paraphrase para ma-personalize natin ang mensaheng ito. Kinailangan basahin at kinakailangan mabasa at makita natin ito sa ganitong liwanag. For God so loved the world, or for God so loved Nelson, that He gave His only Son. Or for God so loved John, Cherry, Joy, Christian, Carl, that He gave His only Son. Muli, ang pagsusugo at pagbibigay ng Diyos Ama sa Kanyang anak ay para sa bawat isa sa atin. At hindi rin sapat na batid natin na gayon na lamang ang pag-ibig ng Diyos kaya ibinigay niya ang Kanyang buktong na anak. Hindi sapat na alam natin na inialay ng Panginoong Hesukristo ang Kanyang sarili sa krus, nagpakasakit at namatay para sa atin. Rather, and please listen, rather, we must live by the truth of God's generous love, and we must live out Christ's self-giving love. Sa madaling sabi, dapat isinasabuhay natin ang diwa ng banal na krus. Ang diwa ng pag-aalay ng buhay para sa kapwa. So, paano natin ito magagawa sa praktikal at konkretong paraan? By denying ourselves and taking up our own cross. Sa pagsunod natin sa kalooban ng Diyos ng buong katapatan. Sa pagbabahagi ng anumang meron tayo ng bukas loob. Sa paglilingkod sa pamayanan, sa komunidad, sa parokya natin nang walang hinihintay na kapalit. Also, by willingly giving up comforts and conveniences to show our solidarity with the poor and the marginalized. And by loving selflessly, unreservedly, unconditionally. My dear friends, the cross is the powerful reminder of God's self-sacrificing and saving love. And it is the constant signal to us how God wants us to live and to love. And that is, as sacrificial servants. It is a reminder to follow Jesus. It is a reminder that to follow Jesus in His self-giving ways, to take up His mission of proclaiming God's love. Let me put it this way. There is a difference between knowing that Christ was on the cross for me and knowing that on the same cross, He asks me to die with Him. As Christ's disciples, we must love the way He loves. We must love all the way to the cross. Jesus, just as the cross became the definition of Christ's love, love is Christ on the cross. May our own cross be the supreme expression of our self-giving love. Let us end by praying and sing the song, Jesus on the Cross.
You tore yourself from home, from everything you owned. The only son, a hidden son, to find the homeless ones. You walked our wounded roads in your poor man's clothes. The boundless sky, God Most High, bowed before our eyes. Jesus on the cross, shelter for the lost. Reveal your light, befriend our nights, fill our broken lives. faced our death to reach our darkest depths. Jesus on the cross, shelter for the lost. Reveal your light, befriend our nights, fill our broken lives. You bared yourself for all, you poured your thirsting soul. Your emptied cup, your every drop has raised the fallen up. Jesus on the cross, shelter for the lost. Reveal your light, befriend our nights, fill our broken lives.